Hey y'all, welcome back to the garage. Today, today we got a tool review video. It was supposed to be a video on working on uh, monkey business, but had some stuff happen. Couldn't get to it. Waiting on parts and stuff. So one of the things we were waiting on is this here riv nut gun. If you don't know what a riv nut gun is, uh, we're going to show you. So uh, let me get the camera over here and we'll show you what we got. All right, y'all. Here's a little better look at the riv nut tool, riv nut gun, whatever you want to call it. We got. Now, I have opened this up, make sure everything was in the box, but we'll open her up here and show you exactly what we've got going on here. So, turn you around here this way. Okay, we got the owner's manual or instruction manual. Now, I also put through some drill bits in there to make sure I had the right sizes. So these are riv nuts. Let me get one out of the bag here and I'll show you. That's a riv nut. We'll get in a little closer and show you exactly how it works. But here's your basic tool. It just it works like a pop rivet gun. So you drill a hole in your metal. You take your riv nut, thread it on the end here, and you open your handle up here, thread that on, stick it in the metal, and then pull it back, and it actually smashes it like a pop rivet, and you got a nice threaded hole to put your for your bolt to go in. So this one comes with a 8, 9, 10 millimeter, a 1024, quarter 20, 5/16 18, and 3/8 16 puller, I guess, for better lack of terms. But so that's the basic tool. Basically, what comes in the box. So you have to drill a specific size hole for each one of the different riv nuts. So let me we'll bring the camera in a little closer, and I'll show you the setup and how you do the setup and everything on it. So give me 1 second and we'll get that taken care of. All right, y'all. Basically, I've had one of these tools that work for years. Mine looks like a pop rivet gun. It's real hard on your hands, but this one here, with the pull together arms, it's like a bigger pop rivet style gun. But all right, to set it up, you just unscrew this nozzle tip thing here, and we're going to be using the quarter 20 on monkey business. So we're going to pull that little die out, and there's a inner piece. There's a notch in here. On your better ones, there's a notch right in here that this thing will slide right into. We'll slide right into. I had it in. Okay, the end of the puller is shaped different. So there we go. Got that dropped in there. Then there's like a nose cone piece that threads into the end of this. We'll just thread that in there. And they are nicely color coded, so you know that you have the right tools together. So, and then that slides on there. And take your little nut cert here, and you thread it on the end of there. And make sure the tip of your tool is coming out through the end of your nutsert just a hair. So, and then you can actually turn this piece here in the back to get it pulled right. And now we're ready to do one insertion. So let me get a hole drilled in this piece of steel here, and we'll show you how it actually works. So hold on. All right, y'all. I got my steel kind of clamped to my work surface here. Normally this would be like, you know, on a vehicle or mounted in something, or, you know, someplace you need to put a, you know, someplace you can't get a nut on the back side of this thing for. So, but we got a hole here, we got a hole here. So what we're gonna do is drop it down in, and let's see if we can zoom you guys in on this to catch the action. All right, and then just gonna push the handles together till it stops, and then we're gonna turn the handle on the top here. I'm gonna turn the handle right here on the top. It's gonna unthread that nutsert from that tool, and there you got a nice nutsert all fastened in there. So let me take the clamp off here so we can look at it a little closer. But if you guys can see, it has kind of expanded out on that metal on the back side, just like a pop rivet does, and it sandwiches it on there like that. So now I can take a 1/4-inch bolt, run it in there, and you can you know, mount whatever you need to. Now they do make different styles of these nutserts. Let me get another one out of the bag here. Now they do make different styles of these nutserts. Ones that have a smaller lip around the edge here. You can also, if you're doing a little thicker material, you can countersink that a little bit, and this thing will sit down in there, and you won't have it won't be raised above the surface. But for all intents and purposes, what we're going to be doing, this is perfectly fine. So yeah, I love my nutserts. So all right, hope you guys like it. Like I said, I did pay for this myself. I'll leave a link down in the description to my Amazon store. If you guys are interested, you can go over there and check it out, and possibly purchase you one. And if you use the link in my Amazon store, it don't cost you anything more, but I get, you know, a couple percentage of the sale, you know, a few cents on the dollar. So all right, y'all, there's the new tool for the shop. This thing here, this nutsert tool, I love it. I love to use them at my daily job. I use them all the time. You know, when we're doing conversions from, you know, making maintenance vans and stuff like that. But you know, I've always wanted one for the house, but I've never been able to find one that's quality enough, easy use enough, and price wise, you know, good enough. So appreciate you all watching. Hope you like it. Please hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and remember, check out the Amazon store for the link to this tool. And we'll catch you all on the next one, where hopefully we'll be working back on monkey business again. So love y'all, and see y'all later.